everyone, welcome to the second episode of Maiden Over. The upcoming match between RCB and the Mumbai Indians is going to be held at the Chepauk Stadium in Chennai. It's the first match of the IPL 2021, contested between two big teams, two popular teams, and the captains of which are the two most popular players of India, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. So we are going to predict tomorrow's winner, or attempt to predict tomorrow's winner, and I have here with me Siddharth Vinod. So Siddharth, tell me, what do you think about tomorrow's big match?
I think the game is completely Mumbai's.
No.
Because of the fact that all three aspects of their team are really good. First, we'll start with the bowling. The bowling, they have Bumrah, they have Coulter, and they have Trent Bolt, who was the man in the series last year. And then recently, they drafted two really good players, Piyush Chawla from CSK and Dawal Kulkarni from Rajasthan Royals. And I think those will make their bowling team even stronger. Then on their all-rounders, they have Jimmy Neesham and the Pandya brothers, Hardik and Krunal, who all are pretty good. And then Pollard, who in the West Indies hit 6 sixes in a row.
Oh, wow.
So that might boost his confidence in the T20. And then for their batsmen, they're a really good batsman. Rohit Sharma, he's the captain of the team. He's one of the best. And then, of course, there's Quinton de Kock, who is who's both a really good wicketkeeper and a batsman. So that's really good. Then they have Ishan Kishan, and they have Surya Kumar Yadav, and both of them did really good in the England versus India series. And so that's basically everything. And with the addition of lots of rookies they've drafted throughout the entire time.
Yeah, but what do you think? They are not going to be playing at Wankhede. They're going to be playing at the Chepauk Stadium. And you know what? Is that going to have an impact on their performance? What do you think? And also, if you see at the previous records and previous matches, every time they've played the first match of the IPL, they've always lost. At least most of the times they've lost, as far as I know. The first match, always they start jittery and all that. So do you think that is also going to play a part? What do you say? That is why, I feel RCB is going to win tomorrow, because of these interesting parts. Although they are a champion team and they know how to win, but on the first game of every IPL, if Mumbai Indian teams play, they've always on the losing side, as far as I remember. And I think tomorrow it might play a role. So what about RCB? I mean, they've got Virat Kohli and ABD. So what do you think?
I don't think that will really play a role, because for two reasons. One, after they've drafted this many players, the only way the team's going to go is up. Second, most of the Indian players on that team, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma, Bumrah, Pandya brothers, all five of those, they all played in the England versus India series, which was right before the match started. So that must have given them a little bit more experience.
Yeah, but if you see the RCB team, they have really good players. I mean, Yuzvendra Chahal, at the Chennai pitch, what else? He can just weave magic. So he is going to be coming at them strong, and I think he is their ace player. And then there is, of course, Glenn Maxwell, who they have been incorporated in their team this year. So he is a big player, of course. And then, of course, there is Virat Kohli and ABD, and then there's Devdutt Padikkal. I don't know, he had some injury. I don't know if he's coming back tomorrow or not. And then, of course, there is Kyle Jamieson and Dan Christian, who are all good players, international players, and I think they can make a change. But what do you think? Who are the other players you think? There is Washington Sundar, who has done great things for India recently, and he is becoming a great all-rounder for the Indian team. And do you think his role in tomorrow's game? And so I feel RCB is going to have an upper hand. So it's mostly the Mumbai Indian bowlers versus the RCB batsmen for me. But I'm just going with the single most quirk that, Mumbai Indians have not done well in their first match of IPL in any season. They always kind of end up in the losing side. So I feel that might be a factor in tomorrow's match. What do you say?
if it's been going on for so many years, and we can just at Chennai, they've won for so many years, but they lost. They got
Yeah.
out. So the same way, Mumbai could win
That's
the first
true.
match. You can't always rely on that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, but
on the statistics.
yeah, that's true. So what do you think? If they win the toss, whichever team wins the toss, what do you think they should do? First
Well-
match of the IPL. What do you think they should do?
I think if Mumbai wins the toss, I think they should decide to bowl so they can, because their bowling team is right now is their most optimal bet. So I think they should try to restrict the RCB to a low score. Then their batsmen can all shine and probably beat the score. But if RCB wins, I think it's a complete batting
Yeah.
because their batting side is exceptional with the combination of Virat Kohli's strokes, ABD's power, and Deepak
Yeah.
Padikal, he just knows how to stay in the game. So
Yeah.
all three of those should be good for RCB.
Yeah. So let's see. You're going with Mumbai Indians, and I am going with RCB. Who are you going with? Let us know in your comment section. Right?
Yep, down below. Comment on who you think will win the first match of the IPL 2021 season.
We are all excited. See you after the match.